we also probably either let someone go, someone quit, left, and we didn't replace them, because we can't cut wages that much and still offer great service and food. And same thing, just like we talked about cutting marketing, you think it's a good idea, it's gonna hurt you in the long run. If you cut your hourly staff and the people that are still coming into you aren't getting the quality food service that they expected, you're starting to write your death notice for the business, because they're gonna come in, not have the same experience, and they don't know your sales are dropping, and that's why you're doing this kind of gut reaction, and then they're not getting the same quality food or service, and then they just stop coming to your restaurant altogether, and your sales just dwindle to nothing eventually. So you have the answers to these, and if you have any questions over the weekend on doing the next two, please let me know. But if we look at the bottom line, once again, I'm telling you these three are fixed costs. Remember, fixed costs stay the same no matter the volume of business. And once again, we'll start to label all our expenses, operating expenses, fixed and variable, as we go along. So ultimately, we dropped 39% in income before taxes. So if you compare that to the change of sales, which was roughly $42,000, $158,000 is the drop of sales, but we look at that meaning it's a 39% difference, and a majority of that, once again, if we look, salary and wages is 14.3% that we dropped, and then if we look at another one that I would say is 2.2, 6, this one. So the 2.2, I don't know why I can't see the rest of it right now. It's not there, that's why. The 2.2, that would also be one I would want to investigate, and that was 8,200. So if I look at the 8,200. Music and then, so marketing. So we already talked about. Marketing, I would say, is probably something we wouldn't want to cut. So being that it is higher than I would anticipate with the level of sales, that's something that we would say could be okay. Depends on if our marketing is return on investment. Are we doing marketing and not getting more people in the door? Are we doing marketing and getting people in the door? We'd have to do an analysis on that to really judge that percentage. Okay, assignment, the second and third document for homework by the start of class on Monday. Because you're doing 2 homework assignments in ULearn, you will get 2 check marks, although it's set up for 1 check mark right now. If you do both of them, it looks like you attempted and are trying to put an effort both with calculations and analysis. I'll create another column and you'll get a second check mark because you're doing 2 Excel documents. If you have any questions, thoughts, or concerns, stick around. If you're doing alternative assignment 4, please remember it's due by the end of day Friday. And you have a quiz due end of day Sunday. Have a good weekend.